On a Sunday afternoon.
Afternoon, Kashini. Good to be on your program.
We had some very distressing images coming out of Khayelitsha this weekend, Imtiaz. Now, we did get reports of mop-up operations are underway. Just give us a snapshot of what's happening today with regard to aid.
Well, it's activity from last night. You know, a lot of people were very distraught. They were very hungry, waiting for food in the late hours of last night. But eventually that got sorted out. They didn't want to stay in the community hall. Everybody wants to go back to the site to try to salvage whatever possessions they have. But of course, most people have lost everything. They've been at the hall this morning. They've been there lunchtime. They've been there right now. We fed them in the morning. We had different companies and different people bringing food, working with us. We're working closely with disaster management and SASA. And then right now, you know, we're rolling out a lot of bottled water, and it's in big demand because it's very hot and people are very thirsty, especially after the fire. So more of our trucks are coming with the bottled water, and at the same time, food is being prepared for tonight. But of course, the most urgent requirement is people want their homes, they want to rebuild, they want to go back to their homes in where they were living. And disaster management has brought in some building kits, which once they have the list, hopefully people can start building tomorrow, and we will then augment those kits if necessary.
Imtiaz, any idea where fire victims and their families who've lost their homes, where are they being accommodated at this point?
Well, as last night I said, they didn't want to stay in the hall. Most of them said they're going to their families. Now, I'm not sure how many of them have families in the area or they're going somewhere further away to go stay. But this is the normal situation. In most cases, many people don't want to stay in community halls. They either want to stay near their house or friends, their family nearby, but or they sleep outside. But many of them don't want to stay in halls.
How do members of the public get involved should they want to help at this point?
The best thing to do is just call our toll-free number, 0800 786 911, or visit our website, www.giftofthegivers.org.
Imtiaz, just one other thing. We are celebrating the legacy of Mama Albertina Sisulu, you would have heard on the clips before. And your organization relies on the spirit of giving, on the spirit of volunteerism, something that Ma Sisulu held very close to her heart all of her life. Are you seeing the levels of volunteerism, especially from young people, that you would too at this point? One just wants to get a sense of how many people are coming forward to give off their time and their efforts free of charge to help others.
Kashini, that's a very good question. The problem is we are getting flooded with volunteers. We don't have a program for them. You know, we don't know how to incorporate them into our systems because we have such strict systems. My staff are like machines. You know, they know exactly what to do, whether it's locally or outside. The last 48 hours, to be honest, I've been thinking, how do I create a program for volunteers? There isn't a day where our email is flooded with people either wanting to volunteer for us, or they want to leave their jobs in corporates, or want to leave their jobs in government, and even in the media. They want to leave their jobs in the media, and they want to join us on a full-time basis. It's incredible the amount of people that want to work for us or volunteer with us, and we need to find a program. But to answer your question, yes, the spirit of volunteerism is getting higher with each month.
Thank you. That was Dr. Imtiaz Sooliman joining us on the line there from Pietermaritzburg in KwaZulu-Natal. Gift of the Givers is running out a R2 million aid package for Khayelitsha fire victims. If you want to go ahead and pledge or help out those fire victims in Khayelitsha, please go ahead and call Gift of the Givers toll-free line on 0800 786 911. That's 0800 786 911. Time to take a short break. I'll be back with more news.